Subnautica! I needed this. Good, good. Listen, it's what it's there for. The perfect time. Striking good afternoon. Needed my notebook, didn't I? We were notebooking it the other day. Right, Subnautica. It's in the notebook. Wait. Hang on. I started writing on pages. There's stuff on the next page. Fine, okay. Right, next week. Visit the beacon. Find module 2. Build water lad. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Profit. That's what I wrote for myself last week. Right, well, that's... Christ, this is going to go well, isn't it? Okay. 11. We're 12 hours in. We've 12 hours to Subnautica so far. Succinct. I think so.
What does build water lad mean?
So there's no endpoint. No, we know what the endpoint is. We've seen it. We can see what the endpoint is. The big sub. We're not. I don't think we're too many modules off having it. Yeah. No, we've got the prawn. We've got the prawn, Sean. That's a thing. We've got that. I think it is a submarine. Right. Wait. Was there only one page of this stuff? How does this work? I'm so confused. Yeah, I know, Robo. This sometimes has 2 pages or 3 pages. Has a mind of its own. Okay, then. Well, has a mind of its own. Here's what we know we need to do. Beacon manager. Beacon next week. I mean, last week's me decided I needed this information. This week's me has no idea what that means. We know we need to go to LifePod 2. Let's just go to LifePod 2. Is my mic quieter than normal? Shouldn't be. How's that? Shouldn't it be? Hang on, let me just do quick checks on stuff. But it absolutely shouldn't be. So never rule out Windows being Windows. Recording. Which one of these is bouncing levels? You. That's at 100. This is at 100. Alright. What else could have turned this down? That's normal. What's this, lad? Oh, it is bouncing a bit lower than normal. When in doubt, pull the microphone in and out. Hey, that looks a bit bouncier. No? Surely? Maybe? Hard to say. Really enjoying this game. It's wonderful. Mike is definitely at 100%. Hello, Jade. Good afternoon. We'll give it a bit more gain. How's that do? Does that improve things? A tiny tickle more gain. Go from there. That is louder. But nothing setting-wise has changed. But it went. Hopefully louder now. Right. Okay. Life pod 2, 500 meters down, 1,400 meters away. What do you... the sea moth's all the way over there. Right, we'll have to take the prawn then.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, well, and we're stomping. I don't think we need to build anything in the base. If we did, I'd have wrote that down. Yeah, good. Robocop's already up to no good. It's a small base. It is a small base. We're not interested in making... There's no value in making it bigger apart from to build more cupboards. Obviously, I can make the base more self-efficient, can't I? Good afternoon, Jack Dev. I can make the base more self-efficient by building like stuff to put in bioreactors and water tanks and all this. But look, we know what we need. We just need to get it. Build the moon pool. I'd like to build the moon pool. However, guess what? We don't have that yet. I think last week we ended this here. We should have actually started last week's stream by doing it, but instead we did 4 hours of content the hard way. Have you tried the grapple arm on this? Again, something we don't have, Sean. You're presuming far too much about us. Snake Dot, good afternoon. You're assuming far too much about us. That's a sea moth fragment. It's scrap material in it. Where's my beacon gone? That's the sea moth. That's next week. We will go to whatever next week is in a moment, but for now, I think we have to start here. Good afternoon, average white guy. Yeah, we don't have any drill arms. Don't have any grapple. We don't have any upgrades at all for this boy. I think. I think. Can we scan this? Have we... It's a bone shark. Don't jump down any holes then. Oh no, Jade. We've already made that mistake a few times. oh, don't you worry. Don't you worry. We've already ruined ourselves there. You see this? Down a hole. See what we're doing now? We're jumping down a hole. You can already see how this is going to be a problem, can't you? Do you not have a repair tool with you? I've got a repair tool. Look. Till something's horribly wrong, we don't need to repair anything, Sean. Listen, buckle in. This is going to make you uncomfortable, but buckle the hell in. Hey now, is this place new? I don't think we've been here before, have we? All I see is the profit. I don't remember going here before. This area looks like a nice new biome. What's that? Is that one of them? Is that one of them rubies? Lovely. Thanks for the ruby. Oh, I don't like that noise. Cool. Good. The ominosity has begun. Oh god, it's the electric squids again. Cyclops depth module.
New blueprint acquired.
I'd like to go in here. How do I... Where's my torch? Thank you. Thank you.
Flotation devices failed.
We're flooding. Evacuate.
Wait. I can reconfigure the O2 system to act as a bilge pump.
It's working.
Okay, good news. We're alive and we've stopped sinking.
Bad?
The oxygen's going to run out in 30 minutes and we're 500 meters down.
What do we do?
We'll have to use the remaining juice to send a distress call and build whatever gear we can. Then we find a way to the surface.
Hmm. Now, I'm hoping that there's some kind of salvage nearby. It's all well and good getting a Cyclops upgrade. We don't have the Cyclops. That's electric squid, isn't it? Ah. And look. Beacons. Beacons for gosh darn days. Look, we'll have a small look around and then we'll head back. We had no beacons last week. Now suddenly, Beacon City. Beaconosity. Beacon Nirvana. Oh, no, I just realised we're in a big cave. We've fallen and we can't get up, haven't we? Fine, we'll have a look. Not again. Look, we'll have a look. We've got a marker back to Beacon 2. Got to be careful with the power cells, though. Power cells get to 30, we need to turn back. Oh wait, is this not the hole we fell into last week? Or do all these holes look the same? I think this is the hole we fell into last week. I don't think we need to explore this. It is the one we fell into last week. Okay. Right. Back off. Let's see if we can get back out this way then. All this talk of falling into holes, I'm assuming you've died on this playthrough. Not once. If we were doing a permadeath run, we'd be winning. To be honest, we only save probably once a week. Yeah. And like, I can't even go like, oh yeah, this is a permadeath run. I've not tried to not die. I just haven't died. It's just that simple. Skyrim horse, Skyrim horse. Ooh. Looks like there's something in that cave. We realised these aren't so problematic last week. They're annoying. Swim to surface. Hey, did he recharge my batteries then? Oh, dead things in this cave. I should probably take that as a bad sign, right? Oh no, they're just roots. Okay. Got material, we've got uranite. We're probably going to need that at some stage, aren't we? No. Look, this cave was just another way out. This is fine. Okay. Right, that's that then. Back to base. Get the next beacon. The beacons, I think, ultimately are guiding us towards things we need to help upgrade and stuff. So I think we should just keep going towards these beacons that we get. When it stops giving us beacons, we know we need to just smack the scanners in. I'm still confused as to what that is, though. I really don't remember what that was. Tell you what, I don't know if that's good design or just luck, but I like it either way. Wait, are we moving? No. Freaked out then. Hello, is there anything in there? Yes, there is.
Erosion patterns on the land masses suspended.
We don't need that, do we?
On the surface.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Woodsy. Thank you very much. It is a big floater. It is a big floater, isn't it? Big floater of its own geothermal activity. Right, you fuck off. Oh, that's big. Oh, I've not seen that, have I? I'm also not, unless I can land on this jellyfish, lad. Oh no, I've made it. It's, no. Can I land on the jet? No. Oh, okay, well this is a problem. Yeah, okay. And back down we go. Okay, come on, at least land on one. No, okay. Can we at least land on this little plateau? Please? Oh my lord. This is quite geothermal, isn't it? And that's a full volcano there. It's another stasis rifle, right. More stasis rifles. What's this? Silver. I mean, can I jump into those? How does the prawn do against lava? Good or bad? You want me to repair? But we're not even at damage levels yet. This is fine. prawn is at 14%. No, it's at 9%. Where is it? Inventory. Repair tool. Loads of room. What you're all worried about? Yeah, that'll do. Right. I can't believe how much we just fell down. Right, I can Skyrim horse back up here. I'm close to my Seamoth. It's fine. Look, it's a humble prawn boy. Knows what he's doing. This was a well-built machine. It can survive such things as tiny scratches. Right, where were we? Now that looks like an ambitious jump. That probably isn't an ambitious jump.
Seek fluid intake.
Might be a problem. I don't think I have any water. Oh, that's lucky.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Thankfully, always keep a bottle of water in your boot. Right, we'll try, but I don't think we're going to reach. Oh no, we're good. We're good. We're good. Lovely. I said lovely. I said. Oh, tarts. And it's all the way back down. Will you stop? Over-aggressive fish. Please. Why? Just trying to prawn around. Ruining my ambition of being a grand prawn boy. Where the heck? Is that it? That's it. Oh, for the love of flipping fish lords. Fish off. So aggressive. Chris is going to have to do. Right. Should I try a more conservative approach? That's an extra 10 yards. We really weren't short last time. Now this is surely treasure. What you got for me? Ah, spotted dockleaf. Hmm? Lithium. Oh, for the love of Pete, not these guys again. skittering bastards. Prawn off! Stop! Right, that's it. You're getting prawned, son. Why is everything like this down here? Right, there must be a way into this big lad. This big lad must have the best treasure in the game, surely. Ah, that's treasure. Is this all the treasure I need? Nope. Already got the engine fragment sorted. What's this? Drill arm. That's one of two. The engine. Well, no, we've got the engine sorted. Stop giving me engine stuff. Oh, for God's sake. I feel like I want to go inside that. I really do. Ah, good. Rice Krispie Square. Right, that's the way in. Let's get some oxygen. I want good treasure. That's the other Cyclops drill arm, so we've got drill arms now. Oh, sorry, no, that's a grappling arm. Okay. Oh, apparently I can build the grappling arm. I have that blueprint. Getting a bit sniffly and croaky. I do feel like I got a cold the other day somehow. I mean, it could be the -10 temperatures outside, but I only go outside wrapped up nice and warm. I do feel like I picked up a cold the other day. Which is bizarre because I haven't had a cold in a long, long time. But hey, if I need to take the week off work, you know, because I'm very sick, that's fine. What will I do? To play video games in bed or something? I don't know. The grappling arm will help enormously when you're trying to Skyrim about. It will turn into a mini Spider-Man. Oh, what a joy. What a joy. Not that, I don't think it's the Rona. I think it's the Rona. Right, we'll cut this door and we'll go back for oxygen. But I was very runny nosy on Friday. Very runny nosy.
PRAWN Safety Instructions Appendix A14. Don't climb on or get off equipment while it's moving.
What's that mean?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Fuck off! Afternoon, Jetman. Prawn suit propulsion arm. That's new. Ah, some kind of... Some kind of alternate prawn suit location for building the prawn suit, was it? See, this is why I'm optimistic. Cyclops fire suppression.
Acquired.
That's why I'm optimistic about us ultimately finding Cyclops stuff. Because of places like this, you know? It's like the repeated locations in which you could have gained certain things. And that's the outside found. Alright, so that's the end of the treasure. That's the end of the treasure hunt, everyone. We have treasured this good and good. Got some prawn suit upgrades. Hang on. There's my repair tool. We downloaded the data. Yeah. We did do it. We did it on the first pass through. Right. Home. Fuck off. I hate my life. I just do. Okay? I just do. No. Guys. Teeny tiny little bit further. Go back down. Fine. We really should upgrade this thing. For what I'm trying to do with it, it's... the game seems willing to let me try, but it is quick to remind you of, yeah, upgrade this thing. Come on now. You've had your fun. Can we Skyrim onto any of this? Fuck off. Power cells are nearly knackered. Greetings, Nasha. How are we? Good afternoon. And we're up. Lovely. I will just punch you. And I preempt you being a bastard and just assume you're a bastard. Oh, I thought... okay. I was going to pick that up, but okay. The game just demands murder. Have I even climbed out the right... Yes, thank goodness. Oh, this is only 500 meters away from the base as well. There's going to be none of them left. And I'm fine with that. Fuck off. I'm absolutely fine with that. Quietly confident we've seen this one before. Just want to double check. Yeah, that's fine. Right, we're going to need to get some recharge lads on the go, aren't we? They do need to go extinct. Or just learn not to mess with prawns. This isn't even my final prawn form either. They will fear the ultimate prawn.
Seek fluid intake.
Yeah, okay. My prawns will blot out the sun, you're damn right. You better believe they will. Right, prawn, sit on the acid mushrooms. Right, we need waterfish. A lot of the waterfish appear to have gone extinct around the base. I think that is my own doing. Seriously, like, where are all the waterfish? There's a waterfish. Inventory full. Okay, well that's a different problem.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Playing partially translated broadcast.
Destroyed. Mode. Patrol. New targets unaccounted for. 1.
Don't like that. Don't like that at all. Wait, is there another road there? God, we've got so much space these days. This is great. Ion cubes for days. Have some mushrooms. I don't know why I would pick those up. And an egg. Keep that on us. Right, power cells. Can we... unequip. 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 Right. Do we have the ability to make the thing? Where's the build tool? Battery charger, power cell charger. Wiring kit, double ruby and titanium. Double ruby. I think that's asking a lot. I don't think I've got double ruby.
seek fluid intake.
Yeah. It's fine. I might have some in the prawn. What do you know? I've got exactly 2. Exactly 2. Right, let's deal with this water problem, will we?
Vital signs stabilizing.
Right. Water. I'm thinking the absence of bladderfish now is the game's way of trying to encourage me. It's like, come on, you've had your fun now with all the bladderfish, but really you should be building a water filtration system. It's like, there are no bladderfish anymore, are there? It's like farming an actual thing in this game. Like, in terms of like, I have certainly overfished this area. I just swam past 2. That's not great. Like, when we started the game, they were everywhere, and now they're nowhere. Like, and is that a result of me having taken them, or is that more a result of the game design being, come on, get building. No, you're not. I didn't actually want you. Don't want to backseat too much. Oh, you're fine. General advice about how the game is played, I'm all right with. And ultimately, if you tell me to do something in the game, I'm very prone to ignoring it and doing the exact opposite out of spite anyway, because that's who I am as a person. No, I will do it the hard way. How dare you? But more understanding the game's mechanics, I'm all about, because that informs, brains and stuff, doesn't it?
Seek fluid intake.
Yeah, look, what do you think we're doing now? The trouble with these bladderfish is that they're blue. The sea is also blue. That's a quite a highly evolved species there. They know how to hide from me. Right, I think that'll do, don't you think? They call him Freeman the Thanos of the Sea. Half of all life is gone. Exchange power source. Oh, is that ruined, is it? Well, good news. I have a battery charger. Alright. I'm colour something. Zasling, good afternoon. Right, that's that done. Oh, we'll cook that as well, because we accidentally caught that. We mustn't let food go to waste. Right, Nom.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Lovely. All right. Advanced wiring kit. Wiring kit, gold, and a computer chip. Silver ore. I get the feeling we don't have any of that. There's one. There's two. Oh, that's lucky. I've got a wiring kit. I need 2 gold and a computer chip. 2 gold. 1 gold. 2 gold. What do I need for a computer chip? Copper wire and another gold. 2 copper. Do I have any copper? That's a great question. Yes. Table coral sample, I get the feeling I don't have. Do this the old-fashioned way. Don't ever use that scanning room. It's rubbish. What? I mean, I don't really have a choice. That's my scanning room. What? I can't just go like this to it, can I? It's all I've got. Ow for the suicide fish gods. Huh. They were that easy to kill. Gimme. Gimme. Fine. How does this work? I need coral shell. Is it stabbing things is my only defense mechanism? Don't need those. It's the ones on trees, isn't it? Maybe it's not the plates, it's the tree ones. Like these boys. These are the chaps, aren't they? Lovely. Right, let's go back.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Why, thank you. Right. I've got to make copper wire. And I've got to make a computer chip. Now I open this. Power cell charger. Oh, hang on a minute. Missing something. Hang on. The advanced wiring kit. I need gold. Yeah. Sound green was great. I was trying to reverse psychology on you. It didn't work. See, I'm tricky like that. I'm very tricky. Right, now 2 titanium. What have I just done? What I just did. All right. Power cell charger. Perfect. Now, where's all my knackered power cells? There's one. Oh wait, I had them in my pockets. Perfect. Where's my nice relaxing bed? How are you, Yappa? How are you, Curtis? Perfect. Perfect. This is the true dream. Equip. Go back out here. Back over to the prawn. Oh, that's the wrong thing. There are any mods in what for this? They're modding a game I've not played. Traditionally, I will mod a game. I should say. Traditionally, I will mod a game because I feel the game has fell short in a certain area, and I'll go, that's not right. Right. I feel like I should let those charge. I guess we have to go to next week, Beacon, don't we? Good afternoon, G-Blaster. Hello, Tag. Yeah. We've got loads of mods. We don't need, game mods. It's fine. Right, you know what we should do? Right, let's recharge. Let's get a load of good batteries out. Let's recharge all my things. Mm-hmm. 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 Upgrade the prawn before you leave. Yeah, we should investigate what the prawn needs. I might even repair it. We'll see. Let's not count any chickens just yet. Right, let's put a... Yeah. Twitch does like to do that. You may need the moon pool for upgrades. I agree with you, Sean. The problem is that we don't have the moon pool.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I otherwise completely agree with you. We probably do want the moon pool. I might go get the sea moth back. So I think there's no value it being at the island anymore. Not that there ever was. Sea moth. Why do we build everything underwater? I mean, I assume you can't build above the ground though, right? Got a rough idea where the fragments of the moon pool are? Nah, we'll find it. I think. Do you think your sea moth beached on the island once? Like, we've got the beacon for next week, which we'll go and check out now. We'll get the sea moth back. We'll pick up these data beacons on the way back. We'll see about upgrading the lad. Not that those upgrades are going to change anything experience-wise for us, but we'll upgrade it because we can. And then I think we'll just need to start building new bases in different places to see if we can explore new spaces, meet new faces and all that. I think we need more scanners, basically, to find Rex. I think basically we've not engaged with the Rex system enough to find all these upgrades and stuff. So, oh wow, this thing was running out of power. Yeah, Proto Man, good afternoon. How are you? Do you want to let them on this big boy clumps of resources to grapple let's turn your spider prawn? Yeah, which again. What is that noise? That noise happens in a specific area, doesn't it? Is that trying to tell me that there's like a wreck around or something? They'll allow me to get resources faster and in greater quantities. But they won't necessarily solve my problem. Will they? It won't necessarily solve my problem. Sorry, the game is on a bit quiet. Rex where you find plant most. Yeah, Rex where you'll find the stuff. Yeah. This is why I think we should probably be doing more Rex. Ah. Oh, but hang on. Right. So this is why I don't use this too much. Because it's like, data box? Eh? But yeah, I know. Like, why don't I have a method to untick this and say, yeah, done that one. A weird flashback. I remember that in my dreams last night, you lit a fire in the fireplace about taking the chimney sweep out. Sorry, the chimney sheep out. Basically a fluffy pig to keep warm air while the chimney's not in use. The chimney sheep. Hey, you know what? I don't actually think I've done this one. What do we get in here then? Can we not? Whatever your problem is, can we not? Interesting. No way into that, is there? That's just there for looking at, is it? Okay, fine. But there's a data box in there. So you have to be able to get in there. So that door definitely opens, but it'll open from the inside, won't it? No real space underneath to get in anywhere. Afternoon, Nate. The fish trying to eat me. You stop trying to eat me. I will stab you. Where's my knife? Why do I get the feeling that comes off? Cut it open. But I can't. I can't just randomly cut into something. I have to get a prompt saying, okay, you're allowed to cut here. Ah, hello. There we go. Okay, so we were supposed to find this quite early, weren't we? Damaged wiring, use repair tool. What was the value of that? Why did we open this door? Was this just to scan tables and stuff? Ah, no. Fragments. Fragments and stuff we've already gotten. Yeah, okay. So this was an early thing. Alright. Wait, are we going back to the one we just were at? Feeling we are. Right, let's go back to base.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
But why though? Why are you like this? What's happened to my precious base? Tunnel's gone down, you only have power. Yeah, but it normally stays on all day. Hang on, I know why. It's because the scanning room's on. And I can't turn it off now, can I? More power cells? More solar panels on the roof? Right. Anyway. Charges will drain power. That's fair. I suppose that's fair. Let's have a look at this boy. Yeah, see, we can't build upgrades. We need the moon pool.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
How are we doing on moon pool? See, like, we've got so much stuff. Modification station. Actually, maybe that's the thing in the room, eh? But we don't see the thing is,
Welcome aboard, Captain.
we don't need a bioreactor. Come on, turn on. Hang on, let me. Come on. We don't need a bioreactor. Come on. Lovely. Cyclops upgrades. Yeah. We can't build prawn upgrades, I'm guessing, about Moonpool. And we're nowhere near a... So yeah, we need bridge blueprints. And we need to find the moon pool. I think it's time to build more scanner rooms. Titanium, copper, gold, table coral. Battery. Power cell. Right. Let's write this blueprint down because we're going to have to replicate it many times. Upgrade the scanner room. We already did that. Look. Look. Range, speed. What more do we possibly need? Like, it only finds one rec location. Two rec locations. 3 rec locations. And I guarantee we've been to all of them before. Don't forget mats for a solar array. Yeah. Presumably we need an access tube. Hang on. Where's build lad? Build lad. Because, like, hang on, hatch. Oh no, you can. Right, so we can just build a one banger with a hatch on it, and we'd be fine, right? Fragment scan. Oh, I see. Fragment scan. Yeah, maybe fragment scan would be more productive for us. Alright, I'll tell you what, let's hoon around and pick this stuff up then. Let's just stab up some fish. Bit more fish. This is a great knife. Wouldn't you love this? The full slicey bread. And get some toast on the way down. What a joy. Alright, we'll take Seam off for this. Second scanner needs to be a fair way away from the main base. It will spot the same stuff. Well, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We'll go over to the island. We'll go over to Island 1 and Island 2 and build bases. And put scanner lads down. Yeah? Because that covers two directions. Or we could just travel north or south for, you know, an indeterminate period of time and let it go from there, really. Couldn't we?
New blueprint acquired. Integrating new PDA data.
Right, that was the fragment. Where's the rest of the fragments gone? Why am I not getting fragment uplinks anymore? What is this? Maybe one after the kelp forest and one in the mushroom tower place. Yeah. Is that all the fragments? Right. Cook your steak while cutting the meat when camping. Be great, wouldn't it? Right. See, that is still picking up one more thing, isn't it? But it's not showing up on my HUD. Why is that? Does the camera pick it up, I wonder? No, camera doesn't pick it up. Alright. We need to build more scanning rooms then. So. To build a scanning room, we need titanium times 5. So let's say we're going to make 3. So we need 15 titanium. We need 6 copper ore. think we're going to have to go farm, because I don't think we actually got any. We need 3 gold and 3 table coral. What do we need for the hatch? So that's plus 6 titanium, 3 quartz, and then the power lad is plus 6. That's plus 6. It's plus 3. So we need 9, 12, 15, 27. 3, 3, 9. Uh, 36, 39, 42, 51. What's my inventory capacity? How many squares do I get? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pretty much have to fill my entire thing, wouldn't I? Suppose I could dump some in the buoy. But we're not. For now, we're not going to need the laser cutter, the repair tool. Keep the scanner. We'll need that. We won't need a beacon. We can make do without the torch. Make do without the battery. Make do without this. We can make do without that. At least we're going to clear out the lockers. Right, 27. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Done. Copper ore 9. I get the feeling we've got none. Table coral is free. That's that done. Quartz is 9. 2. Every now and again I do that, don't I? Like, it just freaks out. 1. 2. 3. Got the free gold. So I need quartz. I need the 6 quartz. And all of the copper. Of course, that's only going to find actually just ore that's lying around, isn't it? That's actually not the most efficient way to do this, is it? Which rock does the copper ore come out of? Oh wait, that green dot's the camera. Ignore me. Limestone. I realised I didn't have my knife, so I figured I'd just let the ship take that one. I could probably afford to pick the knife back up. Fairness. Oh wait, no, I was carrying the knife. Duh.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Ah. Hey, how have I never been in here before? Right, how much quartz did I need? 6. 1, 2, 3. There's no more down here, is there? Lime is copper and titanium. God, this is so much easier with a nice bit of the UI that I've never used before. All the treasure is down here. It would be lovely if this knife had a... If this knife had a torch on it. Oh, for crying out loud. I only made him angrier? Oh, fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 copper ore. 3 more copper ore. 7. Rage Darling with a raid. This is lovely. How devil are you, Rage Darling? We're doing 2 things that people should never do on camera. Count and think. It's going terribly. You're all very welcome. Good evening. Good afternoon. I am Freeman and I'm playing Subnautica. This is my first time playing Subnautica. I'm having a lovely time. We've hit a bit of a slow patch really in the game because we've been storming along quite comfortably, and I think we've now realised that we're just we don't have enough. Oh, hang on, I'm going to drown. We don't have enough blueprints, you know. Rage Darling is just Tommy's alt fancy man account, isn't it? No, Rage Darling is a wonderful, wonderful bean, a fellow Welsh bean as well. More importantly, I assume you're still streaming quite a bit of Warcraft, Rage Darling. Every time I do catch various tweets and for you, we're still wonderfully raiding away. But a lovely fellow Welsh bean. Just having a lovely just chatting stream. There you go. Always wow. Yes, and you should absolutely give her a follow. Whoa, you'd be well at home. If already you haven't joined us from Rage Darling stream, you'd be well at home. Right, I've lost count now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more. You brought her over. Well, then that's wonderful of you, Wobatai. Thank you very much. For the benefit of everyone who's come over from Rage Darling streams, I'm Freeman. I work for a video games company. I died! I finally died! Ah! So much for the fake permadeath stream. Ah! God, it finally happened. You died and lost some belongings. Can I get them back? Anyway. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. I have a job and I don't need the money, basically. So, we do let and allow and encourage you guys to sub and bits and all that nonsense. But I don't want the money. We give it all to Special Effect. Every single penny. Last year we raised over $23,000 Special Effect. Tonight we're having a pub quiz, especially for Special Effect. And again, I know Rage Darling's a fan of the pub quizzes. Rage Darling, I think, actually is the inspiration behind some of the pub quizzes. So if you like a pub quiz, tonight, pub quiz, 9 o'clock, UK time, first question. Pub quiz, video games, nonsense. We've done... Oh, God, that's not the right one, is it? That's the wrong donate link. She's just a fan of pubs. No, long-time Rage Darling fans will indeed confirm. Fan of the pub quiz. I'll fix that link later. We're doing a pub quiz tonight. It's our 9th pub quiz. Where, again, we raise money for Special Effect. Lost things will be at the place you died. Oh, but that's asking a lot. You're asking me to remember where I died. Tarts. Where did I die? God, I love a pub, though. Miss pubs. I live in Sweden, so despite being British, I am living in Sweden. And this is as much of Sweden as I've seen in the last year and a half. You're looking at it. It's my home. From 9 p.m. till free till about 11. Yeah, about there and abouts, isn't it? There and abouts. 9 p.m. till 11ish. That's when the stream will be live longer. We'll be live an hour before and we'll be live after because we'll do some marbles. But roughly, that's when the pub quiz happens. Tart. Where did I die? Oh, it's not far from here. Is there a... Can I scan for it? Tarts, tarts, and more tarts. Oh, no, stop scanning for new stuff. Oh, no, I've got the hiccups. You lose stuff if you can't get it back. You lose stuff if you die, you can't get it back. Oh, I see. If you carry a beacon, it will drop as well so you can find the place. Now that is big brain, and I like that wooden shoe. Sadly, I didn't think of that. Sadly, I didn't think of that. Oh, no, not like this. Right, fine. Oh, now I have to... Wait. I still have stuff in my inventory. I've lost some stuff, but not all my stuff. Interesting. Interesting. We need to count... Oh, God, I've got to go back to counting. Why is this the counting stream again? What if I just... Hang on. What if...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Copper ore. I've lost copper ore, so... I died. Therefore, the copper ore would just be floating. Copper. We weren't far from the base. No, it was too good to be true, wasn't it? Oh wait, no. There's loads just lying around. Is this what happens? Do you just eject... Do you just eject nonsense all over the place? It's not all my copper, but it's copper. More copper down there. Where is down there and how do I get to it? Great question of our times. Flipping suicide fish. I hate them. I hate everything about them. You're always going to die to those fish. They've been after you since the beginning. Their race will be celebrating a great victory today. The day they slayed the giant intruder. It's very true. Look, right. Out of mind now. Come on. Out of mind. Let's just put it out the back of my head now. Look, let's pretend we never died. Let's... No, wait. Go. Where's the seam off? Let's go back to counting. Right, what do we got? Let's do an inventory. We've got 3 quartz. We need all 6. That's fine. We've got 6 copper ore. We need 3 more. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. So we've got 3 more of that than we need to. We've got all 3 gold still. All 3 table coral still. So we just need 3 copper ore. We've lost next to nothing. This is fine. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 12, 18, 24, 27. One more. Right, so if I fill that with copper, got all the stuff we need and we can leave. I also need to eat. Death was inevitable. And long overdue. Oh, for crying out loud. Drop the fish. Stab the fish. Eat the fish. Build 1 scanner room to make space. Yeah, but I need to take the scanner room somewhere to build it first. That's the thing. I just carry it around with my pockets, can I? We don't need any space. We just need copper. Free copper and we're away. Wait, you're already... Oh, that's got... Yes. Yes. Limestone. I swear to God, this better be worth it. This feels like such a massive slowdown by our standards, but we know we need to do this to catch back up to the game, don't we? Because we need to find that moon pool. Right, if I hear another suicide fish, it's going to get both barrels of my knife. Right, we actually need to drop stuff now if we pick it up, don't we? Oh, and I still need the 3 quartz. Your dumb face. I've declared a holy war against these fish people now. A holy war. The camera to them at the range. Check how far it is from base. Pass that in the right direction. Build scanner room, rinse and repeat. Aribos, I like your thinking. I sincerely like your thinking. What are you? You're just more quartz. Right, hang on. We need to go back. We need to go back to the lad. I'm going to offload the quartz. One, two, three, four, five, six.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh wait, no. We still need 3 more quartz. I can't count today. I'm full spanner hounds. This isn't working. It's 1. No. Yeah. Oh wait, you know what the problem is half the time? I'm not actually picking this stuff up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more. Come on then. I'll have you. You won this round. Okay. Now I need quartz. Three more quartz and it's over. Oh wait, I've swam the wrong way around my own base, haven't I? Right, let's preemptively move one of the cameras. Still don't remember what that is. Where's camera 1? Seriously, where's camera 1? Seam off the prawn, the habitat, and I don't know what that is. What is this? See, camera 2 was inside the cave. Camera 1 marked the entrance to the cave. Camera 1 was fulfilling a very important role. Is camera 1 not on the map? Oh, that was the scanner room, was it? That's camera 1. So I think the range is just 500 meters, you know. Because you can see the camera getting quite fuzzy. So we can keep camera 1 where it is. Let's take camera 2 back towards the base. Go in an opposite direction. Cameras can get eaten and stolen by the fish who like metal, the dagger things. Yeah, but so those cameras, though, I was keeping out of the way of these assholes. I hate them. Right, should we just go straight north, you reckon? Just go in compass directions around the habitat? At least that way it keeps things, you know, easy to manage and follow. Right, so if this is the scanner room, we're going to go direct north, go. And if I keep the camera at the top of the top of the sea water lab, the shark boys who like the metal aren't going to go this high, are they? Because they tend to go much lower down. But I think it's 500 meters. Will it turn off when I go out of range? So I mean, I can't see anything now. Oh no, I can still see the sun, the moon even. How far can I actually afford to go here? Because it is sort of working still. Yeah, there we go. And that's pitch black, right. Let's call it 600 meters then. That's clearly the absolute range. Right. And let's put the knife away, you big spoon. We'll relocate camera 1. So if I just keep doing this, where's that taking it? Is that moving it towards east or west? Right, let's move it towards east. Let's go around this way. I'll put this one on the south end, and that way we've got a straight vertical line between the two. Well, this is interesting. Like the camera's getting much more jankier here, and we're only 400 meters away. I wonder is there like a terrain interference thing? Or am I just imagining that? Right, coming up on almost. Or have we gone past almost? We've gone past north actually. No, I reckon that's it. Right, so now if I travel direct south. What's going on there? Bear in mind you need to go 600 past the camera. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes, yes. Don't worry. So it's all in the plan. Right, 3 more quartz. One. The hell's going on here? You died for nothing. Nothing. Where's this magic quartz? Where is this? I'm so confused. It's magic quartz. Aha. No. Okay, right, fine. Forget that. Let's go after these bits of quartz. This will be easier, right? This is in here. Ah, sensible quartz. Yes. Right, we're done. Inventory complete. Commence building operation. Never done a math right. Nine quartz. 3 table coral. 3 gold. 9 copper ore. 27 titanium. Right, get some water. Get out of here. I don't like how he holds those. He's going to strangle the bloody thing. Oh no. Save game. Oh, fine. If we must. Just joined. Current goals. We've loaded up
Oxygen.
our pockets with the ability to build 3 new bases.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And we're about to go and do that. I'm going to build a water thing until you're certain you've wiped out the species, are you? No. Deaf to everything. They're in league with the fish bastards. I know they are. I know they are. Right. Consume, consume, consume. Let's use this first aid kit that's been on the floor for ages. Where's that gone? It's just gone. What's the first aid kit on the floor? Never mind. Right. Got what we need.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
To camera 1. Yeah, the fish bastards did start it. I never picked a fight with them. I don't want to fight any of the fishes in this game. But everything seems to have some bizarre death wish. Which I'm all too happy to oblige. I mean, let's right. I can't see nothing. Afternoon, Agster. Don't you start. I'll get the prawn boy out here and smash your face in. I told him not to start. And I call it 575. A bit of overlap. Okay, now the question. Can I just build it floating? Scanning room. It needs to be attached to something, doesn't it? I didn't think about that. We can't just build it in open sea, can we? I mean, can I just take it down and build near land? Needs to be near the ground. Hang on then. Just we'll need power. Solar only works close to the surface. That's undone my plan. What if I build a series of tubes? How do tubes work in this game? Can you just build like a cable? Tubes is for air. Damn it. Well, there goes my grandmaster plan. We do have power transmitters, which aren't too expensive to build, are they? Right, let's look. Let's. Yeah, but again, they need to be close to the ground. Or, yeah, like something needs to be up here. But I still need to be able to build this. I haven't thought this through. You'd have to start at the bottom. $100 meters? What if we built over here? It's not going to be an exact science. Just, you know. Scanner room. Hatch. Oh. Need some of the materials from outside, out of the... Well, I've turned the... Where's the lad gone? Seamoth. Where are you, Seamoth? Ah.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Power restored. All primary systems online.
It's getting power. Not a lot, but it's getting it. Right. Ah, and there we go. That's camera 4 and camera 5. Right. Okay, that's perfect. That's perfect. Okay. A successful expedition is what we call that. So now we go towards camera 2. Fucking sea bastards. Yeah, range extension. Yeah, we need to replicate scan for X while we're here. Nah. Look. Objective 1. Build the thing. We have to stick to the order, otherwise I will get distracted. Otherwise I'll be ruined. I think we've touched that one before. My big ambition is that by the time we finish today, we've got a moon pool and we've got the big submarine lad. That's the ambition. I think that's a very healthy ambition. The quads have gone blind. Maybe we'll turn that off. The quartz is strong in this one, yeah. Could probably afford
aboard, Captain.
to pick our tools up as well. Right, and then scanner room upgrades. I've got 4. We need copper and magnetite. So we just get 4 of those, really. So I'd need 8 magnetite. I don't know if I've got that much magnetite. If I've got any magnetite, actually, now I look at it. No. Magnetite was in the pink caves. Well, no, we had magnetite in where the cameras were before I moved them. So by... we've got some. We've got 4.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, there was magnetite inside... the cave where the cameras were. Look, we can scan for magnetite. I don't think we'll struggle to find magnetite these days. Yeah, we hadn't budgeted for the upgrades with the materials we've got at the minute, so we need to do some additional farming again. That noise, it sounds like electric. But we've heard that before when we've gone in this direction. And I don't know why. Maybe it's just the noises of the game. But it sounds like it's a noise indicating there's something around. It sounds like a cue because it feels predictable, as though I can trigger it. It's probably electric wormfish. Could be electric wormfish. Meters. $500 and now to find some form of place where we can build. Well, that's 100 meters down and we can't see shit. That's the closest landmass there. It's 600 meters-ish. It's definitely met our criteria. Is there an objective to this game? Yeah, there's a definite objective and story and all that nonsense. And we are doing it. And it's as tough as it will be to spot. It is totally there. It's the original. Yeah. Basically, we've been marooned on this planet. We're trying to escape the planet, but the planet won't let us escape. So we're trying to stop the planet's defenses so we can escape. Simple. Have you been eaten yet? Not eaten. We have been murdered.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Power restored.
We have power.
All primary systems online.
Right. We have power. Picked it up from the Epic Store when it was free, but you never got around to it. It's a wonderful game. It's quite freeform in parts, but like it's trusting me to do the job. But look, I'm trying my best. Right, so we need the scanner room upgrades. So we need magnetite. I get the feeling we need to go back to the original spot. Magnetite. That's interesting. We have material left over. How did I miscalculate this? What have we not built that we should have built? Oh, I was trying to build 3, wasn't I? That's why. That's why. I was planning to build 3. So, back to the original base. It always looked relaxing until a monster pops its head up. Yeah, and then it's not relaxing anymore. Right, we're going to go back to base. We're going to get some magnetite. We're going to get enough magnetite so we can fix up 1 with the, the necessary range upgrades. Thank you, COVID Cell, and thank you for the follow. And then we're going to go out like east or west and build another scanner. And then we're going to start scanning from that one. And then we'll fix up the others as and when we need to. There's fish there. You can play it in creative or calmer styles, the less murder bastards build and explore. I don't mind the murder bastards. I'm alright with the tension, Assuming who played this and she had the bit sounds on, I just had to keep playing the Jaws music. I can see that, yes. Best 1,000 bits you ever spent. Stop murdering the bladderfish. You need those. No, it's fine. Anyway, I'm not murdering them. They are attempting to attack me again. What's the current depth? We can go as low as 900 meters in the prawn boy. But we're basically shy quite a lot of upgrades. So we're currently building some listening stations so we can find new wrecks. And from the new wrecks, hopefully get the moon pool and the submarine boy, and then we're back on track, because right now we are nowhere at the minute. We're absolutely nowhere. Right, scanning room. Let's go east.
Seek fluid intake.
I think I should deal with it.
It's a lot to deal with, this game. It's a lot to deal with. Below 1.5 to 2k is where the bads hang out. I mean, we saw our fair share of bads. We saw our fair share of bads. At 900 meters. I oh no. All right, so this then, east is the boy. That's that camera. Right, let's have another look again. I need 1 silver, 1 gold. And 3 magnetite. 3 copper. Right, let's get the food back in. Those are babies in comparison. Why must they be like this? Come here, Peeper. I must eat you. Stop swimming away from me. You'll regret this.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Right, now water. Keep the eyes peeled for the water fish. I can't find any water fish. It really might be time to build the water boy, mightn't it? I'm just not ready to give in yet. It really is. It's a lot of micromanagement. I won't lie. I could do without it. I don't mind having to look after your health. I'm alright with food. But food and water... I'm alright with not having one and the both. It seems a bit much. And yes, okay, sure. You can build it to make it easier.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
But this just seems like a nuisance. Do you have the water filter? Nah. But I know I should be doing it. I'm not doing it though.
Why did the Stingray have a chat with the scuba diver? He wanted to have a man-to-man talk.
The G-Blaster has truly arrived, yeah. They still support in this game. Yeah, they're making their new Subnautica Beyond the Space Frontiers. No, there's a new fish one. They're doing that. What's it called? It's in early access at the minute, isn't it, or something? So it's not quite really finished. Right, magnetite. Subnautica 0, that's the chap. Crap. Hang on. Wait a minute. Give me these. Fuck that. Come on. We don't need to build shit. This is stupid. We'll just move stuff. Come on. What am I thinking? Build stuff. We've already built it. Let's just take it. Come on. Right.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Why, thank you. Show me camera 1. It should be to the east. Go. You tried to avoid building anything if I could. The objective is to leave the planet. Exactly. That's my point. That's my point too. Like, fair enough. If it really does make things easier, I'm all for it. Like, the water filter is probably a smart idea to build, right? But like the idea of building like a zoo and a creature egg nest thing and a plant growing lad, it's like, come on. Great fun, lovely depth and all that. I'm trying to get off the planet. We've already got a mission. I don't need a new one. We'll be fine. Taste the man who wanted an aquarium. It's pretty to look at. This is going to play havoc with shit, isn't it? There's a spaceship in my way. Oh. Let's go around it. Try and realign it. Don't like that. Why is everything shaking? I thought we were done with the shakiness. I could keep turtles in the aquarium. I could. Why is this shaking like this? Kind of.
Why do blind people hate diving? It scares the hell out of their dogs.
Oh no. Why are you like this? Right, let's build it here. Can we build it here? Is this fine? Oh no, no. It's like, oh no, 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 sir. No, sir. Yeah, but we have a nice base, Tommy. It's fine. Right. I think we might have to just build this along the wall, you know. I'm not on one life mode now. Well, we know what my strengths are, and we know what my weaknesses are. And living and dying, you know, they're not compatible. We've only died once, though, and it was literally like an hour ago. It's the first time we died, and it was because of the suicide fish. It wasn't like we've been in some quite hairy pickles, but it's not really been a problem for us, death.
Power restored. All primary systems online. Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, thank you. See, look, we don't need to build spares. We just take them with us when we're done. Right. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Well, I suppose if I ever want to, stay out of its way, at least I know where I'm going.
Warning, emergency power only.
Probably should let it power up first, shouldn't I? Yeah, we probably need a full day.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
It's fine, we're safe in here. Right. Perfect. Mission accomplished. Right, so when the sun comes back up, we're going to use this to look for fragments. We're going to hope we get some form of moon poolness or a submarineness. And if not, we're going to take all the upgrades and we're going to go to the next one and we're just going to rotate through them now. We will get upgrades. It's going to happen. Active scanning uses power. Yeah. But we weren't able to build up some power through the day, were we? I suppose in fairness, we probably over-engineered the whole thing. We did. I don't think we actually needed to build. We could have just built one and deconstructed it, couldn't we? We didn't need to build 3 of these bases. I suppose it saved us a bit of time, but it's also, I don't know, cost us time. So how much does it save overall? I don't know. I suppose the reality is that we had most of the materials anyway, right? We only missed a little bit of copper and a little bit of quartz. So it's cleared out some of the storage back in base. Can you make notes for materials you're after? Yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's what this is for. Yes. Yes, you can. Can I cheat? Can you how you if you had a calculator as a kid, you shined a torch on it? That doesn't work. Damn it! I thought I was onto the creation of infinite power then. Would have been a good idea. Come on, daytime. This is Minecraft levels are silly now. Make a bed, you can skip the night. Yes, you can. However, if I want to make a bed, I need fiber mesh. I don't have any fiber mesh with me. You are right. Yeah, I'm feeling like what I should be doing is just carrying around just stuff. Like a build your own science team kit or something. That would do the job, wouldn't it? Ruined. Just the big infected ruin. Hey!
Power restored. primary systems online.
Is that it? I suppose it takes a while, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay, right, okay. Let's get to work.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Our mission? Eradicate all fragments off the radar. God damn it, that's the moon pool fragment. And we can build a moon pool. Hooray! An accomplishment. Any other fragments, or are we done here? Is that another one? Yes. I won't lie, I swerved to hit that one. One of 3. Oh my god, there's more! This is excellent news. Nope, stop opening. Controls. Well, this base has proved to be the best base we've ever based before in our basing lives, hasn't it?
New blueprint acquired.
I mean, we've done really well there. I never got this far to find things this easily. Yeah. See, but again, like we've had to sit basically with our thumb right firmly up our butts for the last hour doing nothing, and then suddenly it's like, haha, massive progress. To like Hitman last night. Yeah, like Hitman last night. We made massive progress on Hitman last night. I don't think this is going to find anything else. However, here's what I want to do. I want to deconstruct this now, take it to the other end of the ship, rebuild it, and do the same scan again. I think we should be more mobile with these things. I don't think we should be building them with permanence. I think we should be actively deconstructing them quite regularly. I think we've got the cargo space for it. This is fine. Because I don't think that's going to detect anything else here. Do a rec search. I mean, right, you're right. That's probably worth doing as well. I'll do a data box search. Because data boxes generally are at recs anyway, right? Unless I'm mistaken. Yeah, see, there's one there. Is that in the ship, do you reckon? Because if I scan for a wreck, The only thing the wreck is going to find is the wreck, and you can't uncheck the wreck. But if I get this data box, that becomes unchecked, doesn't it? See, because that there, technically, to me, is a wreck. Ah, but see, no, that's an open data box. Yeah, so you can't win with that one, I don't think. If I scan for a wreck, it's going to show me wrecks, but I'm going to go there and there's going to be nothing there because I'll have found it before.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Right. Deconstruct and move on. I think so. Right. Take all that out. Exit.
Warning, emergency power only.
It's like it was never there. Didier, Sunday memes and pizza. I ordered for 3 people, mind you. 6 different halves. I don't even know which ones anymore. It's going to be glorious. It's quite a lot of pizza. Here'll do. In a while, but today's lunch is my quattro formaggi. Take on Welsh rarebit. I'm serving a Mediterranean tomato soup. Wonderful. Wonderful. I think we can actually build one of those straight away, you know. Find out, I suppose. Right, scanner room. Hatch. Just because that's going to be in the way. I can't get above this to look at the top of this. So I can just go and place. I can only look at the side of the bloody thing. Oh, that's a piss. Oh, there you go. That'll do.
Welcome aboard, power restored. All primary systems online.
I mean, this is a delight. Why didn't we do this sooner? Ah, interesting. So from here, it's only detecting... It is detecting wrecks, but not detecting any modules. Because it feels like this is, as soon as you built this and looked at this, it's showing you everything that is possibly here. I don't think this list naturally gets bigger, does it? Can take a while. Okay. Well, then we'll wait. You went from 2 to 3 pages after the last location a little bit. Okay. I am an impatient man, as is evidenced by this. Yeah, well, that Reaper was still on scan back at the other one. I expected it to still be on scan here. I don't actually think it's finding anything unique though. We'll just explore these wrecks quickly, then come back.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I actually think that's not going to find anything there. I think we need to go to the other ones. Oh, interesting. It's we're in range of the other one from here. I still don't know what those do. I don't know if they're just for decorations or... Because we've seen quite a few of those, haven't we? I assume they're just for decoration. Yeah, there's nothing here. Where's Seaglide? There he is. Time does the quiz start again. First question. UK time is at 9 o'clock. European time, 10 o'clock. The stream will start an hour before those times. Would a sampler not help blood samples? But they all say non-functional. You are right, Ariboss, but they all, whenever I hover over them, they say non-functional. So I just assume they're for decorative purposes. Is there a way inside this wreck? And have I already been inside this wreck? The answer is no. Ah, is this a grav tool job? Huh? If I was grav tools, nah, that door surely isn't going to open regardless. It's as big as that wreck is. Right. How long will the quiz take? I have a 5 a.m. wake up tomorrow. Well, you're ruined, don't you, random hero? Generally, it takes about 2.5 hours for the quiz. Yeah, right? 2 hours? Let's see, Tommy won the last one. Didn't he? It was the big Tommy special last time. It's just metal. Right, let's go back and check to see if we can scan for anything different, and if not, we move on. What the heck is that? Is that scannable? Yeah. Yeah, the memes will be here regardless. And it's always worth going for the memes. Right, it's those two, isn't it? Yes, everyone is super welcome. Here's a bit of a mountain writing it. So mistakes and memes will be made. Right, so this list didn't change at all. This list only found this many things. It just obviously took a while for it to scan it all. But I think that list actually populated pretty quickly. Okay. So. We'll leave this here, but we'll take the upgrades. We'll go back to main base. And all these off. Go back there. Go back to main base. Eat, drink, moon pool. And then we'll check out the other two lads. I was supposed to say Robo's been quite quiet. She's literally just having a clean. Carry on. I don't interrupt you. Is that a suicide fish having a go at me again? I'm in a... It's just rude. Literally in a submarine.
Seek fluid intake.
Well, what do you think I'm doing? Full sea mine exercise. I catch a live one thinking it was dead.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Hi, Robo. You have a nice sleep? Right, it's all of that. Now the water again. See how Robocop's immediately getting to work. Right, that'll do. Water in the fabricator is quite nice as an interim for the filter. It gives bigger waters. We'll investigate what it costs.
Captain.
It may be time. It may be time to actually build it. Perfect. Right. Put this titanium away. Put this titanium away. These back in here for now. And let's investigate what we need to do to make the moon pool. Titanium ingot, lubricant, and lead. It's interesting. We've got one titanium ingot already. So we only need one more. Lubricant and lead. I have the feeling we don't have any lubricant. We've got lead. Should we need? Just two. Right, so it's just the lubricant then. I don't think we've got any. I have the feeling it's not hard to make. Creepvine seed cluster. Ah. Interesting how that isn't on this list, though. I know it's in range. West? Duck Quack, good evening. Good work, Robocop. Well done. You just nearly fall over. Don't make fun of me. Right, so I need then to make one more titanium ingot, which is 10. Is it titanium? Yeah. I've done it again. Every time I go near that one and try to open it, it freaks out at me. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Moon pool. Two lead. Oh, this doesn't connect to the base, does it? This just sits apart and separate to the base. Can I not connect this? That doesn't seem right. Surely this connects in some fashion. Oh, there we go. Wait. Yeah, that's probably fine. We'll move it if it isn't. You need a bit of depth underneath it. Hang on. There. Damage due to... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, God, the base is falling apart. Hello? Right. Hang on.
After weeks without human contact, it is normal to experience psychological discomfort. Research indicates symptoms may be partly alleviated by adopting a pet or anthropomorphizing an inanimate object.
I'd like to repair my base, please. That's my repair tool.
Hull integrity restored. Draining systems initiated.
Right, let's reinforce the place first. Okay. What do we need to do to reinforce? Right. Lithium and titanium. There's two types of reinforcement though, isn't there? What's the other one? That's one type of reinforcement. And that feels bulkheads. Bulkheads. I feel like we could just smash a load of foundations in, you know. We're not really that far. Like, if we built a foundation there, surely we could connect this up. Titanium and lead. How much more lead do we have kicking around? Okay. Wait. Why can't I build here? What is this? What is this kind of tube racism you've built? I want to build that. And I want to put it there. What? Why won't you let me? Is it because there's that on the door? Bastard. Wait, no. Need more titanium. Oh god, now I can't get back in the ship. What have I done? I need titanium. Help! I've locked myself out of my spaceship. Hello? Has anyone got any titanium? Hello, sir. Please. Yes, lovely. Right, perfect. It's fine. God damn it. It's not fine. Hello? I require your titanium. We've accidentally had to make the base bigger. I don't approve of this, but it's happened. Where is all the smegging titanium? Right, one more for good luck. Fall for your shit today.
30 seconds. Oxygen.
You closed the bulkhead at the moon pool too, didn't you? Oh, yeah. Come on. Come on. Yeah, lovely. Is that... Wait. Is that going to... That's not going to connect, is it? God damn it. It will connect. Oh, okay. Base strength at 0.8, baby.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Wait. Wait. There's supposed to be a tube here. What is... Oh, for fuck's sake! You bastard. You fucking bastard. There's a breach where you almost had the moon pool. It's fine. Why would you do that? Why would you do this to me? What if I deconstruct that window? No, it actually just doesn't want me to build onto that. I wonder if it's because of these down here, you know. Right, back to the original plan then. Why not? What? What? Oh, yeah. Yeah. I know. Yeah, okay. Because we've got things on the inside of that door. It's because it isn't a T-joint. You need the cross tube to do that. Really? No. I can't build on this one. And I know why that is. It's because I've got things in the corridors and the game doesn't like there being things in the corridors. And it won't let me touch anything because there's things in the corridors. That's why it's getting angry at me. Don't put things in the corridors is what the game's trying to teach me. To move the charger, put down the tube and put the charger back. Yeah, that means going inside and admitting defeat. I don't see me doing either of those things, do you?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I mean, this isn't going to help anything. The whole reason I'm trying to build off of this side... Right, fine. I'm going back inside and I'm going to do the thing. Oh, God, I've got to build the hatch again. Right. Go inside. We'll deconstruct... Remove power cells first. Fine. Now it's happy with me. In fairness, I'm probably not going to need the hatch anymore, am I? If I can get the moon pool onto this. Which I can't. Yeah. Space.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you, Prawn. Perfect. So I have a moon bay for the prawn, which allows me to access the upgrades. Works for the sea moth too. So this now charges him, does it? He now has a charging thing of his own. Okay. I was hoping for some kind of upgrade thing that came with this, but I guess that's not a thing. You can build the vehicle upgrade station in there. What, you mean the one I've got outside? Can I take the one that's outside and bring it back in here? Or is that a different thing? Are you making assumptions that I've got a thing that I don't have? I think you are. I think you're all assuming I have something. And boy, are you going to be proven wrong. I have the modification station, which doesn't seem to apply to this boy. It's all interior modules. Right. I don't have that then. I don't have that. Have I started a blueprint for that? No, I've got the blueprint for the nuclear reactor. We're one hull blueprint shy of the Cyclops. But as you can see from this list, I do not have this thing. It's time to scan. Yeah, I don't have that. I definitely don't have that. Wow, this has changed my entire base around now, hasn't it? I don't know how I feel about this. You take my battery? Where's that battery gone? Right, let's turn that creeps thing into... And I'm going to build a water thing. It's going to happen. Right. What do I need for a water system then? Titanium, copper wire, aerogel. Let me guess. For copper wire, I'm going to need copper. Yeah. We know I haven't got any copper now. We know we're fresh out of copper. I don't know if I have any of the aerogel material either. Or wasn't... I've planted stuff outside for that, aren't I? Gel, yeah, I'm growing the gel sacks outside for that. Right.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
You're a bit delayed, but okay. Yeah, but we are growing the aerogel stuff, so that's fine. Right, do you want a word? The word's in your dumb face. What's that? I see you.
Seek fluid intake.
Yeah. This is what we're literally doing, game. It's okay. Hey, Bosch. I'm supposed to build a submarine today. I feel like we're so close. Right, where's our plant lad? Where did we put this plant lad? It's out here somewhere. How about a plant lad? Oh, it's on top of the base. Yes, yes it is. Right.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Rubies! Ah! I forgot about that. No. No. We don't have any spare rubies on the base. I know we don't. This is sheer optimism looking in the cupboards. This is like, do I have any biscuits left? I really want some biscuits with my tea. No, and I know I don't, but I'm going to look anyway. We are not in range of rubies. Well, that's not happening now. Let's store all this stuff. Go to the other base. Make the gel sacks to grow more. And we're already growing more. It's fine. I just planted more. We need a ruby now. Nope. I was meant to stab you. I feel like all we're doing today is just feeding ourselves, trying to stay alive. I suppose it's the excellent parody of life. Can I alley-oop up into the thing? Like, hoik! Love that. That's a trick, innit? Alright. Pick one, Freeman. That's nearly as good as breaching the seam off. It works. I should fix this. Right, I'm going to go here, turn this one on. See if we can find some rubies. See if we can find some wrecks. Did I bring the range upgrades? I hope so. I think so, and I hope so. But I do think so. Goals now are fragments for Cyclops and data pads for the vehicle upgrade station. Yeah. There is still the beacon tagged next week that I should go to. I do not remember what we're supposed to do there. I know we're supposed to go there. I can't remember why we dropped a beacon there. But we meant to explore something and we didn't. Plus side, it's called next week, so you can do it next week too. Genius. Pure genius.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, we need that to get better then, don't we? So far it's 2 pages, and if that doesn't go to 3 pages, there's nothing here. And this base is a waste of time. I think I should be having these bases near the islands, you know. And I dare say, not positive, but I dare say, we'd benefit from moving the base that's next to the spaceship to the other side of the spaceship. I don't know for certain, but we found a lot of the submarine near the spaceship. It seems like we should just keep moving that scan around the spaceship. Because this concept of just going north a maximum distance is not really yielding much, is it? Like, it's giving us a good topography, which I suppose is nice. But in terms of actually yielding anything, it's hard to say that it's actually being good. Like, the game ultimately has taken us to 1 island, 2 island. That's it. It stands to logic, as far as I'm concerned, that we should be making the most of those kind of spaces. The future is depth, not islands. No, you're right. The future is depth, not islands. But I think putting the scanning stations near to those places would reveal to me the means with which we could achieve depth. Because I think that's the problem. I think we haven't sufficiently explored those areas enough to identify the means of going deeper. It was the glowy ball cave. I think it might have been the glowy ball cave. I think you might be right. Fuck off. I don't like loud noises in my ears. I died. We got warp fished. I didn't know the warp fish could kill me. It's because it's warp fished us before and I didn't die. Why has that killed me? I feel like... yeah, this is what happens. When that's called the Freeman Curse. Like, why is he a murderer? The other ones weren't murderers. Where the tits is my scanner? Don't tell me he's... Did he murder my scanner? You bastard. No. 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 I want my scanner back. Ah, you fucking bastard. It's down there somewhere. Is it though? Oh, but there's fragments and stuff. I could be scanning things. You never lose tools. You probably didn't have it on you. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't. Let's say if I have lost a tool, I'd be devastated. Right. Where's the prawn? In fairness, I don't think that wreck is going to yield what I want anyway. Leave them off there as a beacon. We don't need it to leave it as a beacon. Ultimately, we can scan for that wreck again. That's fine. I understand why the warper killed me, though. We'll go back to base. Do we get the prawn suit and just go for that beacon? Low on hope from a boomy boy. I'm pretty sure I was at full health though. So he one-banged me. It's your big fluffy slippers found. It's the right weather for it. It's still much burr here in Sweden. Right. Let's have a look in the cupboard. See, did I take my scanner out? Right, no, that's no scanner in there. No scanner there. No scanner there. No scanner there. Final cupboard, please. Is the scanner on the cabinet back towards the middle? Yes. Yes. Yes, it was. Yes.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I mean, that's cool. I like that. Where's Prawn? Sequest DSV. There he is.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Right. We've left the scanners anyway, so look. We're going to go back over here. Said we do this, and we're going to do this. Oh, apparently I need more food. One moment, please. Again, always do this. Eat, drop. Stab. Pick up. Eat. It's a handy knife, isn't it? Water is wrong followed you. Okay. Is it wrong about any one thing in particular, or just wrong? Water is wrong. You've very stern views on this if you've named your Twitch account after it. Thanks for the follow either way. Some kind of reactor thing. See, like, I feel like you just need to get into the biome spaces and slap one of the scanners down, don't you, really? I feel like that's what you need to do, because I think our practice of just yeeting them down I feel like we need to just set them up within biomes. Is that going to be what we do next week? Just deconstruct one of the scanners down and then just tour the biomes that we're aware of and try and slap them all in. Because our random compass meme hasn't done the job, has
If
it?
H2O is the formula for water, what is the formula for ice? H2O cubed.
Yes. This is true. Well, those are warp noises. Right, we're approaching the beacon. I mean, let's just assess here. You put this beacon here. What were you trying to sell yourself last week, Freeman? That there's a big hole? Yes, I think that's what we were trying to tell ourselves, weren't we? Because we yeeted ourselves back out of here. And the question is, what are we hoping to find in here? Yeah, we need an upgrade station. Which we don't have a blueprint for. I'm also starting to think that those warp lads are like sea police officers. And that they're only ever in important areas. Do you reckon I can kill one? Grabby grabby. That surely not. Surely this is how you die. If I let's not anger them. Some hot lore about the warpers in my PDA. Yeah. You know what? I think this is... I think we were here last week. I think we've just found an alternate entrance to where we were last week. I think this is all this is. See what I mean? Like, there, we were warped out, but we didn't die. Like, we've lost the tiniest bit of health. Yeah, we don't need to be in here. Alright, we know we can remove that beacon then. And leave the beacon. Yeah, we'll change the name of the beacon. Because I'm sure there are other things down here that we could try and hunt for, but we've definitely done this. Basically, that's just another way down. In the very least, we've made some forms of progress. We built the moon bay, and if we can get back to base now, we've definitely built the water filtration set. Why does he sound like a 56k modem? I don't like that. Okay. So base is over there. Let's go back to base. We've got a ruby. That's a ruby. And there might actually be one in the back here. No.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
How many rubies did we need to make the thing? Water filtration. That. We need aerogel. So it's aerogel. We needed one. We're trying to make aerogel, that's right. We have otherwise failed this week to build the submarine. We got more components, but the components we're still short. See you later, Eddie. Thanks for hanging out this afternoon. Oh, not you again. Which directions did you check? Near the ship? I know, but that's west of Maine. Are we literally, like, where the big giant crashed spaceship lad is, we literally built a research station alongside its main hull, the one closest to us, and then went further down the length of it. We didn't build on the other side of it, though. I get the feeling that might have been worth doing. Because I feel like every time we've found a thing, like a biofuel reactor, we've never found one bit of biofuel reactor over there, one bit over there. It always feels like there's this bit, and then there's several other bits around there that you could have found to it. But I feel like we've explored that area pretty well, though, near the spaceship, and it seems odd that we'd have missed it. But then again, we did miss a ton of stuff today, because we did find like 5 parts of it today. So it's hard for me to prove that theory out. What are you looking for? The submarine. We're like 2 parts shy of the submarine. Having a word then. It feels to me like the crashed spaceship is a biome, and that biome has properties, and one of the properties is contains submarine parts. I feel like you may have played video games before. Yes. There's no law telling me that that's the way it is. I'm just thinking of basic coding practice. Because the spawns themselves don't look fixed for them. I actually feel like at times they've respawned. I feel like we've been into an area before, left, and then gone back and it's respawned. But we've left our we've left our stuff in the other one anyway. Right, notes for next week then. Go forward. Thank you. Notes for next week. check or around. Oh my goodness. That's what happens when you try and write without looking at where you're writing. That looks terrible. Where the hell am I? What is this? Why am I here? I love that. That's cheese. All right. Water filtration system. Give me my gel sack. Give me my copper wire. Probably I needed some titanium. I've no idea. Perfect. Wait, does that construction interior pieces? Cool. So that's just going to make us bits of water, is it? We just have to leave that running. It will make salt. Okay. I'll take it. Right. Let's try writing like a human being again. Check more around the crashed lad. I'm going to write the crashed space lad to help me out next week for submarine parts. Recover the scanner upgrades. Oh God. Where are the scanner upgrades? The base is powered down, so they're not going to be visible, are they? Is it 5 and 6? No, it's camera 3. Yeah. From camera 3. Then find blueprints for need more power stuff for base. It's draining very fast. Yeah, it's probably time for a bioreactor. Build bioreactor. Yeah, because nothing we ever normally do in the base. I mean, fair enough, that was overnight though, wasn't it? Like the sun's just coming back up now, so. Like, to be honest, it's probably fine. As long as I've not got the scanning room on at the same time, it's probably alright, right? I'm going to put maybe next to that one. Find blueprints for advanced vehicle upgrade, lad. The thing about the vehicle upgrade one is I have no idea where to start with any of that. Grizzle, thank you for the raid. Good evening, everyone. I feel like we've made some, and again, no progress. Back to datapad scanning. Data box scanning. How goes it with the fishes? I don't know. We've been at it for 4 hours, and have we achieved anything? Who knows? Who the hell knows? We have to get somewhere next week. If we don't know where next week, we are going to abandon this game hot and fast. But come on, time to prove your worth.
Vital signs stabilizing.
We've expanded the base, we've built a moon pool. It's like we have done something. It's not as if we've done nothing. We have done something. I honestly think next week is going to be mobile scanning command. That's what next week's stream is going to be called. Mobile scanning command. Not the first Sunday game. It can't be an abandonment. You've done nothing but with the highest degree of efficiency. Thank you, Dag. I appreciate that. Again, it just feels like we're holding all these bits of puzzle pieces that we could just together. Like, we've clearly exhausted everything we should be doing at our depth. Because if there was more to be doing, if we had the ability to go deeper, we'd be getting beacons, and we're not getting beacons anymore. There has been no useful beacons all day. There was the first one, and then there was the second one, and the second one was just noise. Like, it was just this.
Playing partially translated broadcast.
Destroyed. Mode. Patrol. New targets unaccounted for. 1.
I don't know what that means. I'm guessing just rich, juicy lore, but I don't know what that means. But in terms of blueprints... we can nearly go nuclear. Lovely. Is that the last bit? And it's one bit. It's one bit. And I get the feeling if we have all of that, do we have that as well? Or is that a PDA panel? Like, if we have that, does that automatically give us this? Or is this a missing thing? Because I don't know where to start with that. We're so close to that. We're so close to these boys. But honestly, I think we just need to become biome hunters. We just need to get scanning stations and just keep hopping around. Hope for the best. I can tell you where to get it if you want. Nope, but thank you for the offer covert sale. We will find it next week, and if we don't, we'll toss that coin. We will absolutely toss that